Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-August 2023, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Aries. What is happening for you? The Page of Swords for the overall energy, so not a lot of commotion, not too much. There is some movement here, but I feel like you're trying to kind of keep it at a steady pace somehow. But let's see what's happening. The Four of Pentacles opens up the reading, crossed by the Emperor. You're very stubborn about something here. It almost looks like you're having a hard time letting go of something, but we'll see as we go along. In your focus here, the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely some changes are coming into play, or you wanted to bring in some change to a situation. In the recent past, the King of Cups right there, a lot of love for a situation. In your strength, the Six of Pentacles. That's the thing, because I'm kind of seeing something running smoothly, but there's something happening though. There's some shifts at play. There's some I don't know. There's like a forceful kind of, when you see something kind of running its course, not its course, but like kind of running smoothly, and then it's like, yeah, but I kind of want to, I want to poke it a little bit so that it runs faster, or so, you want to interfere with that somehow. That's the energy I'm getting here for some reason. I don't know if it's you that wants to interfere with the movement of things, or if it's somebody else, or even if it's something else. I don't even know. In the immediate future, the Ten of Swords, a sense of defeat, a sense of giving up, is coming into play, supporting this reading. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's that stubbornness again. There's that, There's an interference somewhere, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Who's doing this? Is it you? Is it them? Is it them? I don't know. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Strength card. Why do I get the sense that you kind of want to bend some rules here? It's almost like wanting to go against the universe, against something that's kind of looking like it's running in the way that it should. In your hopes and fears, the Queen of Pentacles. This is definitely an energy of self-care, self-love, putting yourself first there, and the potential outcome, the Page of Wands. Keeping yourself open. There. Let's clarify. Let's see what the hell is going on, because now you have me all questioning stuff. Let's see. Let's do the Page of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, the Six of Pentacles. You're slamming the brakes in something here. That's the thing. So the way I see it, it's like, let's say, let's take any kind of situation in your life that just runs smoothly. You don't have to do much because it just runs on its own, right? Let's think of that for a split second. So think of that energy running like this, right? Like a continuous line. It runs smoothly. It has its own pace, its own rhythm. And there you are on the side of that, all of a sudden being like, okay, let's push it to go faster, or let's pull on it to go slower. In this case, it's definitely a slower kind of an energy. Like, let's slam the brakes here. And in some weird way, it kind of looks like it's good. It's a good kind of an energy, like you know what you're doing there. But why does it feel like interference? It feels like, You're fucking up the course of the thing. I don't even know what the thing is. But, okay. Let's do the Four of Pentacles. The Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Emperor. Let me do the Emperor too. Yeah, you're definitely trying to alter the state of something here. And at this point, I'm kind of convinced that it's you trying to modify some things here. I'm not sure if you're doing it from the perspective of it's all so that I can get what I want from it, so that I can get satisfaction from it, which is, you know, a very controlling and, you know, kind of pushing towards the ego, kind of, you know, I'll get my way here, kind of a thing. But we'll see. I'm not seeing you quite there, but you're very close to that point. For the Emperor, you get the Temperance card, the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles. That's the thing, because I'm getting good energies with this too. It's not ego energies, though. So what the hell is going on here? On one hand, yeah, it could definitely go sideways. It could definitely go in the direction of, what the hell are you doing here? You know, like, you're definitely forcing the universe's hand to kind of come right back at you with something there. On the other hand, you're showing me great energies that whatever this is kind of working out. So I'm like, what is this? Now you got me all curious. What the hell is this? Let's do the Wheel of Fortune. In your focus, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Are you... You may actually be stepping into a very interesting, subtle, and weird, to me, natural to you, pretty soon, way of manifesting. There's something coming together for you in the sense of your own stability, whatever you're building for yourself there. You know, you're growing and growing and growing, and it's like the minute you want to shift something in there, you do it just like that. And there is fear along the way. There is that sense of, I hope I don't push it too far. Because, you know, you're kind of playing with universal laws there, you know, kind of like, okay, we're stretching it here, but let's try. So I don't know what the hell it is that you're doing. That's why it's working out. Because you're onto something here. But really playing with the situation towards those limits, you know? Let's do that King of Cups there in the recent past. The Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Because you have, your heart is definitely someplace belonging in a particular direction to someone. I don't know where it is, but it's there. It's open. It's fully open. So it definitely goes in a particular direction. But there you are being kind of like, I'm not interested into creating any kind of commitment at this point. If that's you, that could be somebody attached to you. But you know where your heart is. But you also know what you want for yourself at the same time. And you're showing me, yeah, I don't want that commitment right there, right then. You know, you may want it at a later time, but when it came down to, okay, putting this together, you're like, no, thank you. I don't think it was a conscious decision. I think it was just how it kind of played out. But I'm glad you have it all clear, where your heart is, where your head is, where, you know, all of that. I'm not sure if it came through that clear to you in the moment, but eventually I feel like you saw it for what it was. Let's do the Six of Pentacles in your strength there, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely surrounding yourself with great energy here. Lots of love from not only one person, you know, it's one of those, you know, friends, family, whoever you resonate with and whoever's close to you there. You're definitely surrounding yourself with that. There is almost like a sense of rejection to it too, kind of like, okay, too much. Yeah. So keeping a little bit of a distance from it at the same time. But overall, definitely surrounding yourself with as much love as possible and support as possible. Let's do the Ten of Swords. The Justice card, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Huh. It's on the same line with the situation right here. Remember when I told you about not interested in commitment? I don't know if you are in the immediate future, but I kind of see the same situation, or at least this kind of the same frequency that you were dealing with here is coming back around. I'm not sure if it's asking for a commitment or anything like that, so I don't know if that's the case here, but it is coming back with a lot of love and a lot of balance, you know? And it's something that looks like, at this point in time, it looks like it could be something that at some point in time it was dead and buried, basically. So it could be coming back somehow, or trying to. Let me do the Seven of Wands in the supportive energies. The Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, the King of Wands. Trying to figure out what it is that something is hurting you. I don't know what it is, but something contributed to some sort of pain that you're hanging on to. Not only are you hanging on to it, you're refusing to look at it and heal it. So whatever that contribution was to that, you definitely have an instinctual rejection to it. You're like, because you hurt me, you're out, you know? Instead of, hold on, I'll deal with you later because I got to deal with, why did you hurt me? What did you create within me that carries this pain that I don't want to look at? You know, you're not looking at it that way. You're kind of instinctually rejecting it, which is quite deceptive because it doesn't help you heal. So you may think that, oh yeah, I'll keep it away from me and that way it doesn't get to hurt me any longer. Okay, but what about the source of that pain? What about taking care of that pain that's already there? Okay, let's say for future references you took care of it, but you know, you're still in that pain. So that doesn't fix it. That's why it's showing up as being deceptive. Let's do the Strength card in the hidden energies. The Hangman, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Oh, back to that. Back to bending some borders here, some laws of the universe. It almost feels like you're learning when to act. So let's say you're manifesting something, right? You're putting something out there to the universe. And you know how manifestation goes. You can't just say, hey, universe, I wish for this to happen, and then, okay, I'll wait. No, you put an energy into that. You build on that. That's where your focus is, right? So it almost feels like in this one, you look like a little ninja training. Like, okay, I gotta know when to start moving in that direction of what I'm manifesting. And it feels like you're almost testing the ground. Like, okay, if I start moving now, oh, that's not good. That's not gonna work. Okay, so you're looking like you're practicing manifestation, ninja style, ninja style. Why does it feel like you're definitely? And I don't even think you're doing it consciously. I don't think, you woke up one day and you're like, okay, let's try to fuck with the universe and the laws of the universe out there. I don't think it works like this here. I I almost get a sense that you don't even know what you're doing exactly, but you kind of do in a weird way. So this one, again, feels like you're practicing timing on when to act on your own manifestation, when to start putting in effort, when to back down, when to pause, when to, things like that. I don't know what you got going on here, but you definitely got some manifestation training ninja style. Yeah. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. The King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the World card. Okay. So you're definitely coming to a close of a cycle here. It looks like it's a good cycle. It's it's self-love, self-nurturing, taking care of yourself a whole lot more for sure. But you're coming out quite confused, out of this cycle. You're kind of coming in as, okay, I did that. I took care of more of myself. I offered myself this, that, and the other, and I feel good about it. But you still feel a little out of sorts for some reason. Like you're not connected to yourself in the way that you may have expected it to be, at the end of the cycle. So it kind of looks like it's a textbook kind of self-love. I don't know. Let's do the Page of Wands in the potential outcome. The Death card, the King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. You're growing up right there. This is such a weird reading. You're definitely growing up in the sense of you're not necessarily fucking around anymore. You're not here just to have fun for 5 minutes and then, okay, whatever, goodbye. I don't care. I'm not affected by this, that, and the other. So there's almost like a sense of instant growing up on your side. But it's happening because this, even though it left you the self-love chapter of your life, even though it left you a little bit in doubt and a little bit up in the air, you actually managed to open up your heart, and that's what it was about. Maybe you were expecting something more that you feel a little like, what was that, but it actually did the job. You're definitely showing up more from your heart, more stable in there, more secure in there. So that kind of takes place of this Page of Wands, which is, it's not like you're fucking up. It's just more of a naive way to look at the world and to perceive and to interact with the world. The King of Cups knows their shit. And they're vulnerable and they don't care. Whatever blasts their way, they're like, I can take it. I'm fine. I'm healed enough where I can still keep my heart open whatever happens. The Page of Wands is like, oh, let's have fun. Oh, no fun here? Oh, fuck it. Let's go someplace else. Let's look for fun, Yeah. King of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, really much more stable energy there. So you're definitely grown up overnight or something. I don't know what the hell you're doing in this reading, but I don't know. From the universe, for you get the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the Eight of Swords. You don't know either. When you kind of place it in your mind to make it make sense, you kind of sort of make sense out of what's going on. Then you have a deeper layer to yourself there, and that's where you kind of lose it a little bit, So the whole ninja training thing, the manifestation training ninja style thing, the whole growing up overnight, the whole self-love aspect, it's almost like from the mind perspective, you're like, okay, check, 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 check. I did that, I did that, I did that. When you kind of try to integrate it to let it sink in, that's where you kind of are like, what the hell is going on here? Where it's not necessarily fully clear what is going on. The way I see it, it's not fully clear to me either, but the way I see it from where I'm standing, it's actually quite transformative what you're experiencing right now. And I'm not surprised that you're not gaining any clarity over it yet, because you're quite in the middle of it. So you're not necessarily done here with this stage of your ninja training, you know? So yeah, interesting reading. But let's do the Mystical Shaman Oracle. The Sun. You got the Sun. 53. Okay. Well, the essence. The sun is acknowledged by many cultures as the foremost masculine force. In other traditions, it is seen as the feminine in her full power. Either way, it is the most brilliant light for all beings and allows life to sprout from the dark, feminine earth. It can be gentle and warming close to sunrise or sunset, fall or winter, or it can be destructive, as in its zenith during a scorching summer. The invitation. Have you been hibernating? Have you been introspective? It is time to come out of your cave and savor the life-giving light of our star. The sun rekindles your passion and your creative energy. Life is calling you to shine your light and to add your lightness and humor to the seriousness around you. Get out and play. The medicine. Have you been shining your light for too long? Remember that daylight is only one half of the day. The night must have her equal time, and she offers us her gift as well. Be careful not to be blinded by your light or the light of others. Do not become enamored with yourself or worship others. Beware of your shadow. Reveal in your midday glory, but do not be afraid of the waning of the light at dusk. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of ninja training. You're good. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.